Hello fellow frozen shoulder sufferers. This quick program is a good starting point for anyone in stage 2, previously known as freezing stage, of frozen shoulder. It combines some easy stretching and strengthening from my background as a physiotherapist, stretch therapist, and yogi. I will give you tips as progressions along the way. I hope you find it helpful, and remember to keep your pain levels low and do it often. This will yield better results with less pain. And remember, this program is not intended to replace a treatment by a registered physiotherapist who has assessed your individual problems and made exercise program specifically for you. This next exercise is a yoga twist. I like this one because it's easy to progress. It gives you a nice stretch across the front of your shoulder, and you can keep it within a pain-free range of motion. So what you're going to do is just going to start on your back. Knees bent, arms up to the side. So you're just going to twist your knees to the opposite side to your bad shoulder and move your head across the other way. I like this exercise also because it stretches your neck out, which also can become tightened from, misusing the shoulder muscles. What I also like to do is when the knees are towards the bad side is just kind of creeping your arm up a little bit higher, just to give yourself a little bit more stretch. And breathe out when you're in that position. Breathe in, do the other side, and creep that up just to like a little centimeter. And breathe in, another side. Feel a nice stretch across here. Okay, I usually recommend to do at least 10 of those going in each direction. Another nice stretch for the rotation, just putting your arm up at about 45 degrees, okay? And letting gravity just help pull it down towards your hip bone without letting this pop up. You can even push down here a little bit if you're able to tolerate that. And out. And then backwards. It and down again. And then let it fall back, breathe in. Still pushing down. Great, and again I would do 10 of those going in each direction. My next good stretching exercise, and this was honestly one of the very first ones that I ever did, was just some cat-cow. Okay, you can start with your hands a little bit closer if you don't have the range of motion, okay, and just going up. Breathe in and out, just like that. Okay, as you feel a little bit better, you can move your hands a little bit further forward and lean onto them. And breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. You can also rotate your arms so that your elbows are facing forward. Your elbow creases are facing forward when you're breathing in. And then out, your elbow creases aim towards each other. And breathe in. And breathe out. So those 3 exercises you can do several times a day. The more often you do them again, the better your results, as opposed to pushing really hard and just trying to do them once a day, which can, induce a lot of pain. And then you're stiff again by the next day. So in addition to doing those ones several times a day, I would add a little bit of strengthening. Okay, I like to start those isometrically so you're not moving the shoulder around too much, but you're not losing any strength at the same time. Okay, so the first one I'm just using less than a pound. I didn't have a small enough weight for that to start. In fact, when I first started, I just did it with no weight. Okay, up like this, and then I moved to just a little tiny bit of weight. You can add a hand weight if you have one at home. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep the elbow squeezed tight onto your hip bone, lift the arm till it's parallel to the floor, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. And again till it's up to parallel, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down, and 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and last one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Then I put that weight or no weight at all, whichever is easiest for you and you feel is appropriate. You're going to just lift the arm a little bit before in front of your side. So just bring it forward towards sort of the middle of your thigh, and you're just going to lift it up about 30 degrees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. And again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one's a little bit harder. You may need to start the first one with a little weight and this one with no weight. You know, sort of judge by how well you're able to do it. And you may only want to do 8 to start. It's sort of, again, you have to judge by your own pain levels. Try and keep them below a 2, kind of at the most a 5 out of 10 as you're doing them. And you should not have pain for more than half an hour, or increased pain anyways, for more than a half an hour after you do the exercises. Okay, so you're going to do 10 of those as well. And the last exercise, and this one is good because it's good for your posture. Again, your muscles tend to sort of adapt to this irregular movement. And this helps to maintain a better posture, better strength in your scapular muscles. Just going to lay on your stomach, keeping your legs on the floor, keeping your chest on the floor. You're just going to lift your body up and reach your hands above the ground down towards your toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I like to again give the neck a little bit of a stretch in the resting position, okay? And then up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and turning the opposite way, giving the neck a stretch in the opposite direction. And up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. And again, you're going to try and make your way up to 10 of those on each side. That's it for my little stage 2, early stage 2 frozen shoulder program. I hope it's helpful. And again, if you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. And good luck on your journey.